Hey guys, thanks for clicking on another video. On this one, got a full game for you. Exciting finish as usual. But the main thing I want to go over in this video is my offense. I got torched on defense, but every single time we were able to respond with the big play on offense. And this ties into my run and gun setups that I had put out probably a month and a half ago. So if you haven't seen it, go ahead, check that out. But here we go, going up against yForgiveAnt with a little slash. And this dude was talking trash halfway through the game. But 1st and 10, I'm on defense. You already know what we come out with. If you watch the stream, that is. And he's just going to one-play us. That CD Lamb, I'm sure it's happened to a bunch of people during Zero Chill. One-play touchdown, CD Lamb. Now we got to respond. So as you know, come out, first play run, just kind of see what his zones be doing. And he shuts it down. Very next play, gun doubles, seam streak. If you know, you know. Oh, and we just needed one more second. Kyle Pitts was open there. So when I see this cover 4 shell or cover 2 shell, I just go double seam streak. And the user's got to pick one because the AI is not going to be able to pick up both. So I stem up the left side just in case he's in some sort of wonky coverage. But really, I'm looking for the seam streak. And off rip, seam streak's there. Beats him to the ball. Kyle Pitts, easy 7. First minute of the game. And we both already have a big play touchdown. So now I'm back on defense. I already know what he's trying to do with CD Lamb, so we just shut it down. Gives him a lot of time. He's able to buy time in the pocket, roll out, scramble for a first down. So I'm like, all right, cool. You're going to do that. I'll just set a spy. There it is. Now manually the spy. Now when he rolls out, he's forced to take over the middle. So that's the way I'm going to play this dude. I'm flooding coverage. I got a spy. And I'm just praying that we don't get beat over top. Like we just did. Kyle Hamilton gets bumped and Martellus Bennett is able to come up with a huge touchdown. So again, it's probably 2-3 minutes have gone by and he has a big play, I have a big play, and now I'm back on offense. Started off with the run. I already see this guy's defense. I see what he's trying to do. He slides his line to the right to hopefully get a bump for Kyle Pitts. No bump. Split the middle, touchdown. Nice and easy. So it's already 14-14 in this game. Let's see what he comes back with to respawn. Again, we're flooding the field with coverage. We put a spy. I'm fine sending one. Need to get better at a switch stick so I could guard those routes over the middle, but we are fine with this. This is where I get in trouble. Once they realize that they have the time, they could just sit back and find whoever. But again, I just don't want to give up the big play. So I'll let them get into the red zone and then we'll actually start playing defense. Again, that's fine. That's what I want. Now he's in the red zone. Now we play defense. So we come out in our goal line. Take away the out route. And he's got the drag right across the middle. If I would have had a linebacker there, maybe would have got picked up, but unless, your user takes that, you really won't get much. But again, coming out on offense, first down, got to keep the run game going. And that is the end of the first quarter. So now, again, run game, just trying to get it going, milk this clock a little bit, because I do not want to be in a shootout. But again, Kyle Pitts, he already has 2 seam streaks, so at this point, let's double up. Double seam streak, let's see what we get. Ooh, we get an absolute laser from Taysom Hill for his 3rd touchdown of the game. It's not even second half, and this guy has 3 touchdowns. Russian 2, Reggie White gets home. That's huge. That happens a lot. He does have double or nothing, so that really does help. But if I didn't have double or nothing, I would need to at least rush 3. That time, rush 3. He's able to break the pocket. 3rd and medium. Really, it's 3rd and short in Madden, but 3rd and medium. Let's see what he's coming out in. I'm a user the middle with Vandenbosch. And I just go way too deep. Give up another rush to Baker Mayfield. So I wonder how I adjust. Let's see. Corner route, in route, hit stick. That's fine. 2-minute warning. Here we go. I got a couple flats. I'm anticipating some sort of RPO. Double Mabel both sides. I'm a user the middle. And everything's pretty much bagged. Now we just got to wait and see when these guys come down. And out of nowhere, Kyle Hamilton, huge interception, able to break a couple tackles, gets a couple jukes, and we put this guy on a TikTok. Minute 30 left. We're going to be up 1 touchdown, and we get the ball at half. So I'm feeling real good right here. If I can get one more stop, it's just about game over. So let's try to do that same exact thing. It worked for us. Why not? Boom, got that. Get the crosser. He tries to throw it. And Xavier Woods able to get the knockout on CeeDee Lamb. And that's exactly what we want. What we don't want is him waiting until his receivers are running back down the field. So I believe I'm sending 2. Nope, only sending 1 here. He's got out routes, and overthrow. I think even if that throw is on the money, we still get a knockout. But you never know with Madden. Madden gives, Madden takes away. We all know. Short little drag, dive for the first down. When you do that dive, you cannot fumble. So in my head, I'm thinking hopefully he's not doing that, or I will have to change my game plan. But again, take away the drags, and then he gets over the middle. That's really the problem with this defense. It's meant to take away one thing, and those are the corner out streak combo. Outside of that, it doesn't do anything. Like you see, drag over the middle, open. I'm able to get a hit stick. He calls a timeout. 24 seconds left in the half, so as long as I keep him out the end zone, we should be okay. Got Chris Gamble on CeeDee Lamb. Backed him up about 10 yards. Take the drag. Another drag's open. And he probably could have ran in for a touchdown there. So here we go. 1st and goal. He does have 1 timeout, so maybe it's a run, but I'm thinking it's a pass all the way. So we flood. We have a zone over the middle this time. Overthrow to Turpin. 2nd and goal, 13 seconds. Again, just trying to keep him out the end zone. We flood. Put 1 in the middle. And zig route to CeeDee Lamb. Zig routes and whip routes are so tough this year. But again, we got to respond. So what do? I see the shell that I want. Double seam. And one of them going to get open. And again, Kyle Pitts wide open up the middle. Take an angle to take the rest of the clock with us. And we go into halftime with a 7-point lead. And we get the ball. So that's huge for us. So here we go. First play on offense in the second half. I'm thinking he's going to flood that middle of the field. So if I get this same motion look, I might be able to get a nice little run play. And he shuts that down pretty quick. He makes me rethink it, puts me on the right hash, so we come out and gun doubles. And now I know he's going deep. Yeah, he went immediately up the field with Demario Overshawn. And that allows Kyle Pitts to get his 5th catch of the game, already at 270 yards. Dude was a dog for us. Left hash, gun tray open. Now he's doing a much better job of guarding the seam. So I just take my check down, take a yard. But now I got to mix in a couple different receivers. Because if he's just going to be flooding all the way deep, then I'm going to have to hit stuff late. Aww. Like that. You know, I wish I maybe got the pass lead a little bit more inside. But all is well for me. It's looking like straight cover zero man. He's trying to take the middle with Overshown. So we take the middle with CMC. Nice little drag, easy completion, easy first down. Sticking this 5 wide. Gonna motion Pitts over just to get a different look. Not trying to hit him, but if he does come open, I will throw it. Oh, and that's tough. CMC with the fumble basically erases our 7-point lead if he's able to score here. So again, he's just running drag, he's running corner. That time he was able to hit the wheel route. Maybe should have got a knockout from Chris Gamble, but it's all good. Don't have an ability, so I'm not going to stress it. Send one in man, send one as a QB spy. And again, with the drag to dive combo, it's pretty tough to stop this year as well because drags get open against every coverage, and then when you dive, you cannot fumble. So honestly, not mad at bro for trying it. There's really not much else he can throw. I'm flooding the field. Right there, good user, able to take away 2 looks at once. He has time and sneaks it into Kavontae Turpin. Now we got 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Just trying to get another turnover, trying to get something, trying to force something. That time we make it look like we're sending no one. We actually send one late. Darnell Mooney running back towards the QB, able to pick up another reception. I just don't want to give up one-play touchdowns, so I'd much rather play red zone defense because it's 10 times easier this year. But he sends routes out. Tony Pollard out the backfield. Nice little clear out. He gets the touchdown. Ties this game up. So here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. 0-0 ball game. And it's been working, so why would I switch? That's what I don't get. Why would I switch if it's working, right? Hit someone new. DK Metcalf sideline. Beautiful. So now he's got to look out for that sideline. And all the way at the left hash, we have a lot more room for our seam streak. But this time, I'm going to put CMC there. Give me a high-low over the middle if he's flooding everyone deep. Take the low, pick up yards. 2nd and 7. Same deal. Coming out in that same look, but we're going to run it this time. Try to pick up some easy yards, make it 3rd and short. And CMC is able to take 3.5 minutes left. In my head, I want this to be the final drive, but if I get my seam streak, I'm throwing my seam streak. This time, we're going to try DK Metcalf on a drag. Really just trying to hold that user so that way I could hit this middle. Because I see it. I see it. 4th and 4. 3 minutes left. Seam streak. Hit the drag late. We also have a late streak coming out the backfield. And just another beauty from Taysom Hill to Kyle Pitts. I think that's his 4th touchdown of the game. And then we get this. And this. And I just don't understand why in the middle of the game he's going to be talking all this stuff. It's like, bro, we're both playing against each other. You could just tell me in the game. You don't have to waste time and message. But we send 3. Pressure gets home. Baker gets sacked. He's going to go no huddle. He thinks he has some. I'm going to just stick in that same look. Shade over top. Back everyone up 5-10 yards. Let's see how it goes. He gets a little motion. Everything's covered. Except for Tony Pollard on the right side. Maybe if I click on, I'm able to get an interception. But Marshawn Lattimore is way too short for me to even anticipate. So that's fine. I'll give him the little out route from the running back. If he really wants to rock that all game, that's fine. Because again, if he gets a touchdown, I get another chance to stop him because most people go for 2. There we go. His routes bump onto each other. So when he hits his drag, he's not able to get much. But that brings us to the 2-minute warning. So 2nd and medium. Just sticking in man. It's been working for me. Got a QB spy. And again, Marshawn Lattimore just getting burnt by that Tony Pollard. The zero chill theme teams, the zero chill teams boost are really helping everyone out, myself included. But that's what makes this video all the better because I'm showing you one way to deal with it. as now the receivers start to run back towards the quarterback. This is what everyone hates. This is what I hate. But a lot of time is clicking off that clock as he's able to find CeeDee Lamb on the right side. So here we go, minute 12. He's got 3 timeouts, I got 3 timeouts, but right now I have the lead. So he's going to try to take some time off the clock with Tony Pollard. For me, I could have called a timeout, but I kind of wanted to see how he would manage this. Again, just flood coverage, keep him inside half the pocket, and that's just tough. CeeDee Lamb able to make that play. But as you know, he was talking, so we know he's going for 2. I'm anticipating RPO. I'm going to send my receivers inside, shade them inside, and again with the zig route, CeeDee Lamb. So now he's got a 1-point lead. We have 24 seconds, 3 timeouts, and we also have our kicker with clutch kicker, so he cannot be iced. So all I got to do is just get just past that star right there, and I win the game. So throw a couple seams, and Micah Parsons gets us for a sack. So now it's 2nd and very long, 2nd and 22, so now we definitely need some. Even if it's not all of it, I want to get at least half of it here. So I have the seam streak with Kyle Pitts, and I have a post right behind it. He's able to take them all away, throw out a sack. Thankfully, wasn't picked off by one of the D linemen, and clock stops. So here we go, 3rd and 22, send out McCaffrey. Really right here, I'm looking for that B route to get over the top. You see, I was trying to throw it, just needed 1 second more. So here it is, final play of the game. I got Kyle Pitts on streak, basically that same look, I'm just adding more blocking. Take away the drag because the check down's not going to help us in this situation. And here we go, final snap of the game. Let's see what happens. He's got Pitts. I got one better. He said I got bailed on that. I don't think that's bailed. He's lit up with rack 'em up. I rack caught it, and there was only one person on him. That's what the ability is there for. Don't blame me, blame the game. So there we go. We just run it, so that way we can make sure that this field goal is going to end it. And Jason Elam comes out, wins the game for us right down the middle with that kick. And nice. We take this dub, 45-43. There it is. Dave Canales going out there to say, nice try, y'all, but we got this. And, of course, I got to hit him with the GGs, get better. And then he's hitting me with all this. And I'm just like, why cuss? You know, we don't need a cuss. And now he's out here calling me a little kid, but that's fine. Boy just needs a spank from his pops. So, again, with the Zero Chill theme team, with everyone being, 99 speed, 99 everything, this is one way to go about winning more games. I mean, really, it's just about the turnover battle. But thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe if you want your comment to be shout out in the next video. And remember to check me out every Monday on stream if y'all want to get better at Madden. Peace.